Next one to introduce to you, Dr. Dina Lee. And she has some things that she would like to say about Dr. Masters, and make her feel welcome as she comes up here.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to those of you from all over the world, 90 countries. I'm not funny, like Metaphysical cool. I'm not a great singer, like Nancy Abercrombie, but I have the distinct honor and privilege of being a student of Dr. Masters for 50 years. Now, I know you're looking up here and you're thinking, she's not that old. I am. And short time ago, Dr. Masters and I were talking, and how that came to be, way back in Hollywood. My father was Dr. Masters' printer, and every week he would bring home all the church programs from all the churches in Hollywood, and he'd lay them out in front of me. And he'd say, okay, which one do you want to go to on Sunday? And it was always Dr. Masters. My father said to me one day, why do you always want to go to his church? And I said, because he speaks the truth. Now you can imagine being a 12-year-old in Hollywood and knowing the truth, knowing what this man speaks to all of us, what he's taught us, what we've learned from him is the truth. You've all worked very, very hard to get where you're at. Those of you who are ministers, don't stop. Go on, get your masters. And go from there and get your doctorates. Because it makes all the difference in the world. And tonight, coming into this room, I've had several of you come up to me and that I've referred to the university. And from my business here in Sedona. And I'm so proud of all of you. All of you, I've met a lot of you, I'm proud of you. Continue your work, and remember, when you're on this path, you've got a little bit more edge than everyone else, because you learned the truth from Dr. Masters. Thank you, Dr. Masters.
Okay, we have a wonderful performer coming up next, and you read about her in the program, so I'm not going to say a lot about her, except that I've heard her sing before, and I like the way she sings. Please give it up for Martinette.
Good evening. Will still be heard, and I'm standing here with extreme pride, honor, and pleasure to acknowledge an innovator, a great teacher, a living mystic, and a soul friend in my heart. For 51 years of service to humanity and uplifting the consciousness of all people everywhere. As I was going through my courses that Dr. Masters created for us to understand the most complicated concepts of metaphysical, mystical, and spiritual studies, I found myself expanding in my own mind, becoming a better human expression of the God energy, for wanting to be all that I was being influenced by in my studies. I particularly loved the master's course. It was so expanding for me, and it allowed me to touch and teach others. And I realized, the 100th monkey theory. As I change and I become better, and as I teach, those whose teachings I touch from the teachings that he's given me are going to influence those that they come in contact with. It's going to influence all those that they come in contact with. And then we begin to create a change in the collective mindset, which moves on out into the global mindset, which enables a change in the entire consciousness of all life on the planet. Not just the human species, but all life on the planet. And then, as we allow that change to happen, there becomes an energetic uplifting that is just as natural as breathing for all of us. So right now I give thanks to you, Dr. Masters, for touching my life and so many others' lives that I know will be touched, because I'm going to go out and teach what you've taught me. I give thanks to the University of Sedona and the International Ministry for all that they do for people all over the world. Congratulations. And this song is what you've done for me. Stormy I am on your shoulders, you raise me up to all that I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to all that I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. To walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to all that I can be. You raised me up to all